Today on the newscast, Iran supplying Russia with new high-tech attack drones, and we go on the ground in Gaza to see how Israeli drones are changing the battlefield against Hamas. That's coming up. Hey folks, Erick Stakelbeck here. Welcome to the Watchman Newscast. We told you yesterday that Israel eliminated the head of Hezbollah's drone operations. Now, he had launched dozens or engineered the launching of dozens of deadly attack drones against Israeli communities and Israeli soldiers in northern Israel along that Israel-Lebanon border. As we've laid out for you here in the newscast over the past several months, drones are becoming a crucial strategic asset in the wars and rumors of wars that we see unfolding across the Middle East. We've unfolded for you how Iran really considers itself a drone dynasty. The Iranian regime boasting about its homegrown drone capabilities. They're releasing video after video showcasing their growing drone arsenal to the point where Iran has become a major exporter of drones and drone technology across the Middle East. Now, those drones are going from Iran to two particular places. Number one, of course, to Iran's terror proxies, that ring of fire that surrounds Israel on all sides. We're talking about, of course, Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad in Gaza, Hezbollah in Lebanon, the various Iran-backed militias in Syria and Iraq, and the Houthis in Yemen. All of these Iranian proxies have used drones to lethal effect. Increasingly, more and more, we see drones becoming a crucial part of their arsenals in these hybrid attacks involving rockets, missiles, and yes, attack drones. So first, Iran is shipping the drones to its proxies in the region. And second, a major drone importer, the major beneficiary of Iran's drone dynasty, has been the regime of Vladimir Putin in Russia. And now we have news that Iran is rolling a new attack drone off the assembly lines, the Shahed 107 drone, which will be supplied to Russia for its war machine for use against Ukraine. Now, over the past nearly 2 years now, since Russia invaded Ukraine, the Russian military has used hundreds, if not thousands, of these Iranian-made drones to attack targets in Ukraine. And the relationship between Iran and Russia, as we've been detailing here in the newscast, has grown to the point that Iran actually now has helped Russia develop a drone factory some 500 miles east of Moscow. Folks, I tell you all this so that you know Russia has become reliant on Iranian military know-how and technology. Now, prior to Russia's invasion of Ukraine, I would have said, hey, Iran is the junior partner, clearly, in that Russia-Iran relationship. But oh, how the tide has turned. As Russia needs to replenish its arsenal, it's turning to the likes of China, North Korea, and yes, Iran. And Iran, of course, for that drone technology. Look for that military alliance between Russia and Iran to continue to grow in the days to come. I believe that it has prophetic implications. We look at the book of Ezekiel, chapters 38 and 39, the war of Gog and Magog. Funny name, I know, but it's a name you need to know, where I believe Russia will lead a confederation of nations, including Iran at the forefront, against Israel in what the prophet Ezekiel calls the latter days. Now, in terms of Israel and drones and where Israel lies in this whole advancing drone war that's spreading throughout the Middle East, let's head to Gaza right now. Yes, we're heading on the ground to Gaza with our good friend, TBN Israel correspondent, Yair Pinto. Now, if you watch TBN on a regular basis, you've seen Yair's great reports from on the ground in Gaza. He's been in Gaza City. He's been in Khan Yunis and beyond. Yair is a member of Israel's military reserves. He is serving his country bravely right now. And by the way, keep him in your prayers. His wife, his young children are at home, and he has answered the call. He's on the front lines defending the world's one and only Jewish state. Yair took us on the ground in and around Khan Yunis, where a bulk of the fighting's happening right now, to show us how drones are playing a crucial role in the IDF's operations there. Before we go to the clip, a quick reminder to subscribe to the Watchman News channel right here on YouTube and click the notification bell so you get alerts every time a new video is posted. Folks, as 2024 dawns, we are fast approaching, it's hard to believe, 1 million subscribers here on the channel by the grace of God. And that's not for our glory or our edification. We believe God Almighty has given us this platform for such a time as this to deliver a message of truth in a time that the prophet Isaiah described very aptly, where good is called evil and evil is called good. We're trying to break through the clutter with some moral clarity. So we'd love you to join us here every day as watchmen and women on the wall. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. In the meantime, let's head to Gaza with our good friend, TBN Israel correspondent, Yair Pinto.
Everyone needs a guardian angel who will watch over them all the time from above. I'm Yair Pinto, reporting to you from deep inside the Gaza Strip. Today, I want to talk to you about angels. Since I have been in Khan Yunis, deep inside the Gaza Strip, my brigade, Battle Team 4, has received little angels who watch over us. These angels listen to us from above. They guard and warn us that something bad is approaching, and in many cases, help us to attack Hamas terrorists. Let's get to know the array of little angels, as I call them, that day and night are defending the soldiers of the IDF here inside the Gaza Strip. An array of drones that constantly give us a view of what is happening around us from above. Technology that every child can operate, saves lives every day, allows us, the soldiers, to get to know the area better, and most importantly, helps us in our missions and operations during combat. So let's hear directly from the people who understand the subject. Tell us about it. So I'm here with Elia, who's the CSM of the battle team number 4. Here is operating with the drone units that is assisting us here in the Gaza Strip. What can you tell us about these drones and how are they defending the soldiers of Israel?
At the beginning, the idea was basically to help the soldiers with seeing and opening land. But when we started seeing that this drone saved lives. I could give you a few examples. We found houses that we were supposed to get in that were booty trapped, and we didn't get in. So we had 3-4 of those houses that saves a lot of lives. We found a lot of tunnels. We also found terrorists that were hiding, and it's amazing. Today, I could tell you, you could see here, we have one drone that yesterday got shot twice and was able to come back. And this is something that you guys should understand. This thing saved a lot of lives, because if those shots wouldn't hit here, it would probably be on our soldiers.
Could you please also share how these drones help us in the attacks? Okay, so we spoke about defending our troops, but how are these drones assisting the maneuvering forces?
During the attacks, they are with us 100%. They help us coordinate between a lot of, you need to understand, the battle team has a lot of forces, from paratroopers to tanks. So everyone needs to see the full picture. And with this, you could see here we have kind of like the station. All the top commanders are sitting here, giving the orders, talking to each other, and it's amazing. I could tell you that we have here every day people seeing it and copying it. So we're happy that we were the first ones to do it in the reserve duty. And we believe that in the future, every reserve duty will have a unit like this. So this is a small thing that we did, and we believe that it will grow significantly in the next couple of years.
Yeah, thank you so much. And definitely, the war in Gaza is only one front that Israel is facing currently. And sadly, the Middle East is filled with bad neighbors that don't want us to live here and to survive. And we're thinking for the future. We need to defend ourselves, and this is an amazing addition to Battle 4. I'm happy I had a chance to introduce you to the little angels who watch over us. Please continue to pray for me, for Israel, and of course, for the peace of Jerusalem. This is Yair Pinto from TBN Israel, reporting to you from the Gaza Strip.
Folks, great piece there by our good friend Yair Pinto, TBN Israel correspondent. Hey, that's the kind of piece you're really not seeing anywhere else but at TBN, and here in the Watchman, we are bringing you on-the-ground coverage from Israel. I hope to be in the land, shoulder to shoulder with Yair very soon. More info to come on that, but again, keep him in your prayers. Of course, keep the nation of Israel in your prayers, the brave soldiers in the Israel Defense Forces. And I watched that piece. I'm reminded by the incredible technology that Israel possesses, that God has really given Israel to defend against these evil, demonic death cults which reside on Israel's borders, for now at least. Think of Iron Dome and think of the drone factor now. So Israel's technology, its ingenuity, its scientific, its breakthroughs on every technological front are coming in very, very handy, needless to say, here in this Gaza war. And I should have mentioned, when I mentioned the war of Gog and Magog, Ezekiel's war, as many have called it, that it doesn't end very well for that Russia-Iran-led invasion force. Just so you're encouraged and you're not hiding under your chair as you watch this, remember, the Bible is very clear that that latter days confederation meets its demise on the mountains of Israel when the God of Israel, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, shows up in a very, very profound way. I won't spoil the ending for you, but a little homework assignment for you. Read the book of Ezekiel, chapters 38 and 39, and you will see what I am talking about. Hey, thanks so much for joining us here today on the Watchman Newscast. Until tomorrow, God bless you. And remember, never hold your peace.
Hey everyone, thanks for checking out the Watchman Newscast. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you never miss an upload, and tap the bell icon so you're notified every time a new video is posted. And don't forget to share your thoughts, insights, and comments below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow.